The Antichrist, the man of sin. You know his number, but do you know his letter? Once you see it, you won't be able to unsee it. You might even be using it right now. Buried deep within the words of the King James Bible is a pattern. 7 identifiers for the Antichrist. A mark, a number, a name, a letter, a sign, a race, a religion. And every word that describes him holds a connection. And he causeth all to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark. A mark, a brand, a signature. And what do you call it when someone signs with no name? Make your mark. The mark is the X. Here is wisdom, the number of the beast, 666. 666. In the Greek New Testament, this number is written as chi, xi, stigma. The first letter, chi, is an X, the same X used in the Cairo monogram to represent Christ in the Harlot's church, the same X used to replace Christ in Xmas. The number is the mark is the name. In the Scriptures, his name is the man of sin, the son of perdition. But Ezekiel gives a name for the spiritual power behind him, the covering cherub. This creature has been worshipped by every ancient Mesopotamian culture. Egypt's depiction of this creature, the Sphinx, is surrounded by 3 large X's and points eastward to the rising sun, a symbol of rebirth, a false resurrection, a counterfeit Christ. The Sphinx ends in X. And what letter, dear listener, sits at the intersection of 2 crossed lines? The same as the cross. In Latin, the word for cross is crux, the word for king, rex. The crucifix, Christ the King on the cross. The Antichrist will have his own false death and resurrection, as revealed in Revelation 13:3, an imitation of the crucifix, an X. In Daniel's end-time vision, the horn that represents the Antichrist comes forth from the horn of a goat. In occult practices, the goat forms the sign of the inverted pentagram, also called a hexagram. A hex, a sign that ends in X. The people of the prince that shall come shall destroy the city and the sanctuary. That prophecy was fulfilled by Rome in 70 A.D. Rome, from which the Antichrist shall come, described in Daniel chapter 2 as a kingdom mixed with iron and clay. A mix, the word that describes his racial and political origins, also ends in X. The 17th chapter of Revelation describes the religious system of the Antichrist as Mystery Babylon, a city represented by a woman sitting on 7 hills. What city sits on 7 hills? The same city at the heart of a religion, one that mixes pagan symbolism with Christian ideology, a false Christianity that has the form of godliness but denies the power thereof. A hoax, an X. This is not a theory, it is not speculation. It is a pattern drawn directly from Scripture, a pattern pointing to a letter that's likely sitting in your pocket right this minute. In July of 2023, hundreds of millions of people woke up to a new symbol in their hand, a new mark on their screen, a new letter attached to communication itself, X. By March of 2025, that platform was folded into an artificial intelligence infrastructure. Communication, identity, commerce, all moving towards one system. Buy, sell, access. A system connected to daily life, already working. The pattern was already there, buried in the words, in the language, in the descriptions. A mark, a number, a name, a letter, a sign, a race, a religion, all pointing in the same direction. You know the number. Now you know the letter, X. If you'd like to know more on this matter, visit the Substack page in the link of this video. What you find may shock you and prepare you for what's to come. Thank you for listening to this broadcast. Until next time, goodbye.